I am not sure if I'm on Vanessa's van life journey or Vanessa VIPB. I don't even know. I wanted to be on Vanessa's van life journey. Okay, yes, I am live on Vanessa's van life journey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Come on in and thumbs up the video if you my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel, to the chat. I appreciate you guys being here today. I am getting ready to get up and get my day started. I still don't know what I'm gonna do today, but I am going to get up and decide like what I'm gonna do. So my micro locks or twist, I'm gonna call them twist right now because they're not locked yet. They are looking a little flat because I just slept on them, but I guess when I wake up I just, lift them up a little bit, or you could just leave them looking flat. So good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, and I am here to talk about homelessness. I'm here to talk about people being homeless in the city and how to survive being homeless in the city with no money, with no income, with no money, how to survive being homeless in the city. So if you are living in your vehicle, no matter what it is, if it's a van, if it's a car, if it's a bus, whatever it is that you're living in, is it better to how to survive living in your vehicle? I'm going to suggest that you find a parking lot that you could sleep in. It's not going to be a place where you could spend the day. It's going to be through trial and error. You're going to have to try to sleep in different parking lots throughout the city that you're in and see if you don't get messed with. It's just going to be through trial and error. So you're going to try that. I'm looking for my hat because I'm about to get dressed. You're going to try a couple of places and sleep in parking lots. You're going to try to sleep in parking lots and find out which one will you be able to sleep in at night. Find a couple of that you could sleep in at night, and that's all you do is just sleep in those parking lots, wake up in the morning at a good hour and leave that parking lot, and find nearby city parks or state parks that you can go to once you get up and spread your wings and get your day started. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I am in the city and I have been spending the night in parking lots in the city. When I'm not at a campsite or a state park, then I'm in the city. So I'm spending the night in parking lots. I have different parking lots that I spend the night in depending on what city that I'm in. So I will sleep in different parking lots, and then I will wake up. When I get up, I get myself situated, pick up my bed, and I drive to the next place. Or I could just get up and drive to the next place and then pick up everything So I think that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I was about to pick up my bed and everything, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to keep on my pajamas, keep on what I got on, and I'm just gonna drive to the next place, and then I will talk to you guys when I get there. So let me do that. Let's get up. I got my shoes right here. When you're sleeping in your vehicle, you want to keep things handy so that you can, in the middle of the night, be able to reach whatever it is you need to reach. So you want to have stuff in arm's reach. I do need to straighten up some things in my van today because I've been doing my hair for the last few days. So I have to organize everything. And so that's what I'm about to do. I don't know what time KFC opens. I want to do a mukbang on the channel today. My chicken pot pies that I love. So let's... I'm just going to leave everything the way it is in the van. I got my shoes right here. I'm going to put my shoes on. So as you can see, I'm sleeping in a parking lot. I'm sleeping in a parking lot. So I'm just getting up. I'm waking up. I usually, when I sleep in a parking lot, I usually try to get up as early as I can to wake up and leave. I only sleep in the parking lot I only sleep in the parking lot and I move. I sleep in the parking lot. I usually come to the parking lot at night, like whatever time you finish wrapping up whatever you need to wrap up during the day, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it could even be 12 o'clock. So whatever time you wrap up what you need to do, then you gonna get yourself up and leave the parking lot. But you can go to the parking lot that you're gonna sleep in. I wouldn't go to the parking lot like real early because you want to spend your day away. You want to spend your day away from the parking lots that you're going to routinely sleep in. And like I say, you want to find a couple of parking lots that you could sleep in and just try your hand at it. Just try your hand at it. Like sleep in a parking lot overnight. Get there around 9, 10, 11, or 12, whatever time you want to show up there. Get there, park, fix everything up. Hopefully, like with a van like mine, because I have this petition in the back right here, with a van like mine, you can with a van like mine, you have this section separated from your living quarter, so nobody has to know that you're back here, so they can't see back there. But with a car, like when people live in cars and they have to black out their windows, when you don't have a divider, if you're living in a car and you're not gonna use your front seat for to sleep in, I would suggest you put a curtain between the back and the front, so that way you can leave the front open. Because once you black out those windows, like the front windows and the side windows, once you black out those windows at night, that's kind of a dead giveaway that you are living in your vehicle. That's kind of a dead giveaway. When you live in a regular car, it's kind of a dead giveaway when you don't have a partition between the front of the vehicle and the back of the vehicle, and you just black out all your windows. That's kind of a dead giveaway in the city. Van life, homelessness, the nomad life is going to be different for every situation. When you're living in your van, when you're living in a car, when you're living in an RV, and when you're living in the city, sleeping in parking lots, when you're staying on BLM land, when you're going to campgrounds, it is all going to be different. So when you're living in the city, you have to take different precautions, because you're not camping on BLM land where nobody is going to bother you. You have the potential to be bothered when you live in the city. But it's so many benefits to, if you are homeless and you are trying to get yourself together and you're trying to get on your feet, it is so many benefits to living in a city opposed to just trying to live on BLM land, because you need resources. Like, you may not have an income and you're gonna need to go to food pantries, you're gonna need to go to clothes pantries, you're gonna need to try to get connected to social services to help you get benefits. You can possibly even get connected with services to try to help you get a house or an apartment or something like that. So if you are forced to be homeless and you have the advantage of having a vehicle, because there are a lot of homeless people that do not have a vehicle, and so they're homeless on the street. But if you are homeless without a home, without a roof over your head, and you're in the city and you're living in your vehicle, that's a blessing to be able to just have a vehicle. I don't care what kind of vehicle it is. I don't care if it's a hoopty. It is a blessing to be able to have that vehicle as a roof over your head. And now you have to figure out how to survive and maintain in that vehicle, because you don't have that much of an income. Maybe you have to panhandle. I don't know how it is that you're making your money. I don't know if you panhandle. I don't know if you just go to food pantries I don't know if you receive a social security check or a disability check. Some people that start out living in their vehicles, some of them have a social security or a disability check, but it's not enough to pay rent. Like they might live in an area where the rent is sky high, and so it's not enough to pay rent, so they have to live out of their vehicle. Maybe they were living with somebody and the person, oh, that's KFC. I wanted to stop by there. Maybe I'll come back later. I wanted to stop by there and get me something to eat. Maybe they were living with somebody and the person put them out, and so now they just had to start living out their vehicle, but they have a small income. If you have some kind of reliable income, wow, you are a step above. Every situation that you're in is gonna be a step above if you have certain things. Like if you're living on the streets and you're homeless and you have an income, a social security or disability check, then living on the street will be much better for you than the person that's living on the street who don't have an income at all. If you're living in your van or your vehicle and you have some sort of income, your living situation is gonna be a little better than the person who's living in their vehicle with no income. Everybody's situation varies. Like every situation varies. If you're living in your vehicle but you have a job, then now you have somewhere to go to every day outside of living in your vehicle. So everybody's situation is different. Every scenario is different. Maybe I'll make a video for every situation to explain to you and try to help you navigate how to utilize whatever resources you have to the best of your ability to be able to help you to do this and be at peace doing it. Like everybody that lives in a vehicle, whether it's by force or whether it's by choice, you don't have to be miserable, and you don't have to be unhappy, and you don't have to be depressed, and you don't have to feel like your situation is like the worst situation in the world. You have to learn how to make the best of any situation. No matter what situation you're going to be confronted in life, you have to learn how to make the best of that situation. And so I'm just going to give y'all like little tips. I'm going to have to make a video more in depth. But if you're living in your vehicle and you're living in the city, again, if you have some kind of income, that's going to be fabulous, because the things that you need to do that will make your van life even more better is, if you have some kind of income, get you a gym membership. Because you're in the city, you can go to the gym every day and take a shower. Like, you don't have an excuse now to where you're going to take a shower, and you don't have to pay to go take a shower at a truck stop. If you paying to take a shower at a truck stop, stop that. If you're living in a city in a van, get you a Planted Fitness membership or any gym membership that's in the area, and go there every day and however often you want, and go take your shower. And that gym membership is going to be cheaper. It'll pay for like one time of taking a shower at a truck stop. Some truck stops charge like $20, $15 and $20 to go take a shower. When your membership, the most membership, if you're in the same city and you're not planning on moving and going to other cities, you could get $10 a month. $10 a month. you're gonna need an account that's gonna come out of every month. So you're gonna need some kind of card, a bank account or something, where you just keeping that money in the bank, so it could come out of your account every month. But a gym membership is gonna change. It's gonna be a game changer. It's gonna be a game changer. I might pull out my bicycle today and ride my bike or go walk this trail in this park today. But yeah, if you have some kind of income, getting a gym membership is gonna be a game changer. Getting a state park pass is gonna be a game changer. Like, and the beauty of living in your van or vehicle, you can find a city that has the optimal things that you need to survive, like to make you living in a vehicle better. So the things that you're gonna look for, and I'm gonna make separate videos about this, the things that you're gonna look for a city, because you're living in your van or you're living in your vehicle, you get to choose what city you want to reside in. Like Houston is a city that has a lot of resources. A lot of people can go to California because California, I heard that California have a lot of resources for the homeless. So, and California's cost of living is higher. So I heard like the amount of benefits that you get in California are more than what you get in other states. And I also heard that California, like, they have good resources for homeless people. So if y'all know anything about like what city would be a good city for, or what state would be a good state for somebody that's living in their vehicle to go to, that would have good resources, leave it in the comments bar below. I know that Houston is a place where and you know what, this another thing is, it's gonna all depend on your frame of mind, because you can go to a city with a lot of resources to help you if you're living in your vehicle, and depending on your frame of mind, you might not take advantage of those things, like so it depends on your frame of mind. I think when you're going through a bad situation, the first thing to do is to evaluate your situation, evaluate your frame of mind, and evaluate, like, what can you do now? What can you do now to make your situation the best that it could be? So, ooh, this thing, I don't like this kind of thing. So let me show y'all. Like I'm saying, if you're homeless and you're living in your vehicle, find you a parking lot to sleep in at night, and then get up at a decent time in the morning, and then find a park in the area. And you could scout all this out, like find a park in the area, find the side of town that you want to be on, find a side of town with nice amenities and stuff like that. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to find a side of town with nice amenities, find a side of town with nice parks that you can come to, and the parks should have some amenities that you, while you're sitting out, you can enjoy some of those amenities. So say for instance you're living in your vehicle, and because you live in your vehicle, you're going to need somewhere to throw your trash away, to clean out your vehicle. So you want to find a park that's going to have access to a dumpster. Just because you live in a vehicle don't mean you can't be healthy, don't mean you can't be concerned about your health. So you can find a park with a trail. That's a trail. That's a dumpster. Look at all the amenities around. Like, that's a dumpster. That is a trail to go walking on. Trash cans everywhere. A nice parking spot where you can park your vehicle and open your doors and just sit. And let me show y'all some more amenities. And this is amenities for free. I showed y'all amenities at Lake Houston Wilderness Park for $7. But now I'm going to show y'all some free amenities. I still have on my pajamas. Some free amenities. One thing about this state park, I mean, this is not a state park, but a regular park, is they have a water fountain. So you can come and get some water, fill up your water jugs. And I'm not going to run the water because that would be a waste. But you could fill up your water jugs. You could wash your dishes. If you have a little stove inside your vehicle, you could warm up some water and you could take a bath if you do not have a gym membership. I recommend you get a gym membership. And then when you go to parks, most parks are going to have a bathroom where you could come and you could use the bathroom. If you're living in a small vehicle and you don't have a bathroom, what a way to just come and sit out, and you don't have to run into businesses. You can come to a park every day and have access to a bathroom. So those are a lot of free amenities. Y'all thumbs up the video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Top of the hour to you today. Those are just things that you can do and take advantage of for free if you are on a very low budget that you're living off of every month. This is what I did when I was building out my van and I was staying in the city. I had a very, very, very low income. I was like making $200 to $300 to $400 off of YouTube a month. And that was my income, a $300 to $400 income a month. And so I just had enough to just pay my bills. That's all. I was like, Lord, let me make this amount of money, at least $400 a month, y'all, because that's what my bills were pretty much amounting to. My gym membership, my gym membership, my my gym membership, my phone service, my my gym membership, my phone service, my vehicle insurance, and I think it was one more bill that was pretty much totaling close to $400 a month. So that's like the minimal amount of money that I was, because because when you're a YouTuber and this is your job, like, even though sometimes your subscribers donate to you, that's nothing that you can count on every month. You can't say, like you could say, oh, like with people that receive a disability check, they know every month they're gonna get $300 to $400 to $500, $700 or $1,000 a month. For they're gonna have that amount coming in every month routinely if they are receiving a disability check. So, or whatever kinds of, if they receiving a pension or whatever, they know what amount is coming in every month. So by knowing what amount comes in every month, you're better able to plan. So I would try to make a certain amount of money every month, so I would know that I had enough to pay my and I walked out on faith with a lot of stuff, y'all. I wasted some food. I drove away yesterday from where I had parked it, and a pot that I had warmed some food up in, I had still left it. And when I drove away, it still had some food in it. And so some food wasted on my sheet on my bed. Okay, let me put my mattress up. And see, I slept in a parking lot last night. And now I'm at a park. I got my bag of trash. I can go throw away my bag of trash. And now I can get my vehicle situated. So now I'm putting up So now I'm putting up my bedding, picking up my bedding, and now I can get everything situated where I can just spend the day at this park and determine what I can get done today. Like, if I didn't have a gym membership, and there was a point in my van life before I didn't have a gym membership, then I would come to a place like this and I'd go get some water. I've done it a couple of times. Let me put my step stool outside. I'd come and fill up my water things. Like when I first started coming to this particular park, I don't think I had a gym membership yet. And I would come and fill up my water over here every day, my little water jugs, where I could cook with and bathe with. And I would go to the bathroom, I would empty my trash, and I would clean out my van over here. So I was able to do things. That's why I've been to this park, and I've never had a chance to walk on the trail, because every time I came here, it was just to do the upkeep of me living in my van. So, but I just want to encourage y'all, where there is a will, there is a way. And some people are living van life to see sights, and some people are just living in their vehicles to survive. So your way of living in your vehicle is gonna be, you need to maximize the way that you can live in your vehicle that suits your needs. Like, you know, if you're doing van life to travel, you know, if you are doing van life to travel, you know, and if you have a whatever you're using the bathroom in your van, if you have a little pee jug, when you come to a park, now you can go empty your pee jug, and you just go put yourself in. So get in a routine. If you're living in your vehicle, get yourself in a routine. Like, get yourself in a routine. Make the best of your situation. You can live in your vehicle without nobody knowing. If you have a job that you can go to a job every day, nobody at your job know that you live in your vehicle. If you have a Planet Fitness membership, if you have a local state park in your area, get a state park pass, get a gym membership, find a place to sleep in your vehicle at night. Do overtime at work so you could be at work a lot and make extra money, and then you don't have to come to your vehicle till later that night. Find you a place to park, get up early in the morning, go take you a shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, change your clothes before you go to work, and then head to work. Make that your routine. Depending on what kind of vehicle you have, you can food prep your meals. If you have a RV or you have a van that's built out like mine, you can food prep your meals. Take your food to the job and warm it up and eat there. So it's all about you taking advantage of your situation and looking at the things that you can do that make your life better. What made my life, I'm gonna start crying, y'all. What changed my life in van life, like every day that I did van life, just by getting out and doing it. Like, some of y'all are saying, well, I want to start van life one day. If you have a vehicle and you are in a situation that is uncomfortable for you, and you're putting up with people and letting people mistreat you and abuse you till you could do better, but you have a car, I would say get yourself out of that situation now. You have a vehicle. Don't wait for the situation to get worse. You have a vehicle to live out of. And once you start doing it, once you start living out of your vehicle just to survive, you're gonna start learning things that you're not gonna learn until you start doing it. You're not gonna learn it. Nobody can tell you every single thing for your situation. It's things that you're gonna have to learn. And once I got out and start living in my vehicle, even though I'm a very resourceful person, it was things that I started learning. Like I started learning, let me find a park. Let me find a place where I can go throw my trash away. Let me find a place where I can go get some water. I had to learn about the Planet Fitness membership. I had to learn about the state parks. I had to learn and spread my wings a little bit at a time as I went along. And God began to bless me. Uh, I had to say, I don't have money to build out a van, but I'm gonna start dumpster diving. I'm gonna start seeing what I can find. I'm gonna start going to thrift stores. I'm gonna start using the resources and the knowledge that I have. I'm gonna go to my friend's house and see what I can scavenge. I'm gonna go in my apartment and see what I can scavenge. And you have to start somewhere. So what I want to tell y'all today. I'm probably going to make videos about all of this. So I'm about to go throw this trash away and empty my pee jug and get my van situated again because I've been doing my hair for the last couple of days. And so I do have stuff. All over the place. So I'm going to go throw my trash away in the trash can. If you guys have any questions about living in your vehicle, living in your van, living in the city, let me know. I'm going to make some videos. I'm probably going to make several videos today. I'm about to go live on my other channel. If you're not subscribed to my other channel, the name is VANESSA-VIPB. That's the name of the other channel, VANESSA-VIPB. Make sure you're subscribed to both channels because I go live on both channels, post content on both channels. This video came out this morning on VANESSA-VIPB. So make sure y'all check that video out. And make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. I'm almost at 12,000 subscribers on that channel. So if you guys can go subscribe to that channel and help me get to 12,000 subscribers. So I'm going to end this live. And then I'm going to go live on the other channel. I feel like something bit me on my leg just now. I guess a mosquito bit me. I hope it wasn't a spider. So anyway, I'm going to end the live over here. And I'm going to go live and do a quick live on VANESSA-VIPB. And then after that, I'm going to end that live and get dressed and some filming today, and possibly even go ride my bike today. We'll see. But I might just get some filming and some editing done. So yeah, because I got some videos I want to get out to you guys that I think will be very helpful to y'all. So I'm going to talk to y'all later. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed and wonderful day. And thanks for watching. Bye now. Let me know if this information was helpful to y'all.